Give me a kiss. Okay. Before we continue, we are happy to tell you that we are doing this video in collaboration with Civil Labs, which is organized by Idris, Alba, and Sabrina. What we'll be talking about today is how we manage to stay in relationship from childhood to this time. So a little bit about ourselves. But do you want to tell a little bit about ourselves?
We are in love.
Seriously? Okay, we are. That's like the primarily important thing. We are in love, but we've been together for the past 10 is it 10 years now, isn't it?
I think it's 1-0. Yeah.
Stop being cheeky, darling. Okay, so we've been together for the past 10 years now, and we would like to share, you know, with other couples the things that oh, come on, darling. Please. Okay, I'll just the things that we have been doing, because initially we didn't know about this, but it's what we practice, and at the end of the day we realized that these are the things that have helped us stay in relationship for the past 10 years now. So what was the first thing that we decided to talk about, babe? Oh, darling, come on.
Hold on, I'm going to talk.
Okay.
It's the first thing that we want to talk about is letting your partner know your intentions. Yeah.
Should I elaborate on it all? Okay, so letting your partner know your intentions right from the beginning of the relationship, because I can remember when we started our relationship, this guy was like super crazy right from
I'm still crazy.
Right from like I think the first week, like we were like so young, seriously under 15, but we're like friends, you know.
I wasn't under 15. I wasn't under 15.
Shush. He's lying. So he was like, "I'm gonna marry you," and I'm like, "What? Like, you're crazy. Like, how can you marry me?"
But we are married.
Yes, we are now. But at that time, he was like super crazy that I'm gonna marry you. And it was good though, because he kind of like, you're tasting it. Why are you eating it?
I'm not eating it. It smells.
No, it smells like clay.
Continue.
Anyway, yeah. So he told me, like, you know, he not aside proving to me how much he loved me, but he also explained to me how much and how deadly he wants me. So it was one of the things, I guess, that kept us going, because, you know, at some point when things get so hard, I still remember that, girl, this guy, like, is really...
What are the habits?
I mean, when you do like some stubborn stuff that I feel like running away from
what
you.
What is hard?
Right now, when I tell you, you won't see how difficult or how horrible those things were. But at that time, it were, because, you know, like I didn't have any experience with relationship, and you know, I couldn't understand your actions as well. So it was hard for me. I was like, why are you behaving this way? Why are you doing this? And I know you also feel the same thing, innit? So, yeah. Do you want to add anything to that, like about letting your partner know your intentions? What were my intentions that I made you know that you think have helped us stay together up to this time?
No.
It's so tempting.
It's intentions are intentions. You let your partner know that this is what I want. This is what I want to do. things you like, things you don't like. It helps you to go. Ah,
Come on, darling. Relax your face.
it helps you and your partner to know each other more, and yeah, that's all.
Yeah, and the second one that we like to talk about is it letting people close to you know
Yeah,
about your intention,
letting your close relation, like your
family.
at that time you can't say your family, but friends around you.
But
know
I
that-
mean, like right now, what of people who are in our age, like right now, who are ready
Yeah.
to get into relationship?
yeah, letting close people know what you have, because if you know, if your friends know that you are in a relationship and you love your partner so much. I have an example to give. My friends always say, "Oh, this guy loves someone," which they didn't even know. But I made them to know that I have somebody somewhere. So they help as well. They will help you, because when you are about getting off, they can help you come back on track, because they know that you are with someone, and even you knowing that people around you know that you are in a relationship, it's very difficult to go at wayward. It helps you keep track of your relationship. And at times with family wise, let's say you've introduced I introduced her to my family, especially my mom will be like, okay, I like her, and now you are going to bring another person. No, it's not going to work. So your family knowing that you are with someone helps, because I could have left her, because she's very stubborn, but at times I'll be like, let's keep it like that, because her family knows me, my family knows her, so it's like whenever anything
It's
happens,
like we are in a trap of family knowing us.
yeah. And at
Yes.
times, me, I was scared of the dad. The dad was gonna kill me
If he leaves me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I made this decision because I love her, but in relationship things go bad. So at times, but when you look at people around you and where you've reached, not what people are going to say, but at times it helps. You see, something small can cause you doing something that you will regret some time to come back with. Oh my God. Well, with people around you, it can help you keep track of your relationship.
Okay.
There is a joke that it's not a joke actually. Like, it's something that happened to me just before our wedding that I've never explained to you. It was okay in Africa. We are from Ghana. In Ghana, before you get married, there's an official thing that you normally do that is called knocking. So when I was going to do the knocking for her, the dad came down. The dad came down and for this knocking, and a day before the knocking.
Okay, hold on. When he says that my dad came down, my dad came all the way from Spain to Ghana.
So a day before the knocking, I slept and I had a dream.
Yeah.
Guess you ready? During this knocking, right, the family lets you know their intentions, things that they want for the wedding and other things. Not too much, but my family, we got there in my dream, and her dad just came and gave me a link to go online to open the link. The link will give me an app. I should open the app. Everything is in the app.
What? You're kidding me.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Your dad just came in. Actually, the dad came in.
A well-modernized dream.
Yeah, it was in their family house. Me and my family, we got there nicely dressed, African style, thinking we are going to sit down with the family and other things. So the daddy came in with the family head, a bushia penny, as they call it in Africa, and they just came with a tablet, asking of our email address and other things to send us a link to just go and open the link. When we open the link, we will get everything there.
What?
So they are in a hurry. They are going back.
So this is more or less. I don't know. How?
Yeah, your daddy gave me a link in my dream, so I was like.
Did you ever try opening it in real life?
It was a link. I checked my mails. It wasn't there, but I knew. I gave them my email address, but your dad just said it's fine. He's gonna send me a link
to where you could.
I'll see all the things that I'm supposed to.
So did you open it in the dream?
Not really. I was scared because I was scared.
What?
How can you give me a link to go out? No. So on the wedding day, I was thinking, by the
Maybe you get the link.
By the time I realized,
it will be in your email.
No.
Anyway, let's keep on brushing. Let me add a little bit to that about letting your family or the people around you know. But one thing is that do not let not just any other person know, because there are some people when they get to know about your relationship, they are just gonna give you headache. Literally, they are all the time gonna be like, oh, I saw your partner with this person, I saw your partner with this person, your partner is doing that, and why is your partner, why is just, no, that's too much. Just be selective on the kind of people you're gonna let them know. But the most important thing, people you should let them know is those who are really close to you. Like as why you stop, I don't know why he keeps on doing that, stop pinching me. Yeah, those close to you, as Sam said, yeah, so that in case at some point when things like really go bad and you want to break up, you kind of like look into it and be like, even how would they feel? They all know that, like, I'm so happy with Sam, although things are going wrong, but with this family not knowing about it, oh, he's so desperate to get his makeup done.
I'm not. It's dry. It's dry.
No, it's not. Let me use this one. Okay, let's go on to the next one. You go on. You talk about this. Okay, what's the next one?
Regular communication, like communicating with your partner regularly. In our case, most of our communications that we did was on phone because we weren't close.
We end up being in a long distance relationship,
but it wasn't easy. But with communication, it helps build your relationship well, because it looks like when you hear from your partner, always it makes you feel that he or she cares.
It's also reduced the distance in it.
With distance, it makes you feel like she's always close. Oh my God, he or she is always close, and it helps. It helps because with communication, it helps both of you to.
I'm trying to make him quiet so I can talk.
It helps both of you to know the current situation, because if you don't communicate, how will you know what's wrong with
I
your
think
partner?
I'll need my glasses. Oh. Did you push me? I think you pushed me.
Yeah, Miko, I think I pushed you.
Okay.
So what should I say?
Don't worry. Don't say anything. You are covered.
Which policy? Insurance policy. Which insurance policy?
It's okay. For pushing me.
My eyes, please.
I'm gonna be gentle, darling.
Is this gentility?
I'm being gentility. Okay, so what were we talking about? Bring your face here. Yeah, so we were talking about, what were we talking about? I can't remember now. What were we talking about? Keeping communication. Yes, when you're in a relationship, like, life can be very, very busy. Life can be very hectic and busy. You know, especially when you find each other to be in a long distance, when you're not close to each other, or when you're not living in the same place. It can be hard to keep communication at times, most especially. I will use myself for example. Initially, when we started, like, I was good with communication. I was like calling all the time. But when I moved out of Africa, like, I don't know where all that like, what really, like, how all this happened, but all of a sudden I kind of like lost the zeal to keep in contact with some, like, at times, because I was making new friends.
She met white people. Like,
yeah, anyway.
Black man, black sense, fire burn them.
True. Yeah, so I lost the zeal. At times, being on the phone, like, all the time, I find it to be a lot of work. It's hard.
Alice Law.
Try, like, any little opportunity you get, like, send a text, in little time that you get, try and call. Even if you definitely know that when you're calling, your partner is not gonna pick, you try and give them a call, so that even if they see your missed call, I know this is definitely going from me because I'm really at fault at that of late, but I'm getting better in it. Am I not getting better, darling? Am I not getting better? You have no option to say yes, but like, I'm working on that as well. But I think that is one of the things that really help us during a long distance relationship for like a very long time, almost for like 6 years or so, nearly 7 years. Yeah, but Sam was doing super amazing. He was calling all the time. He was like sending me video, like text message, emails, like everything, pictures. No, you didn't send email, sorry.
Emails.
I don't know. I'm sorry. No, email isn't bad because his email was literally deactivated. I activated his email. He was not using it at all. Yeah. So, yeah, trying your very best to reach a partner, even if you know that your partner can do it, like the other partner is not able to do it, you do your very best, because at the end of the day, it's both of you in a relationship, okay? And if one is being at fault, the other one shouldn't give up, continue. And that's what you did. Did you give up?
I didn't.
He didn't. But truly, I gave up. Like, not that I gave up. Okay, let me say it for him to feel good. I was like really worse at that.
Why are you saying you are saying it for me to feel good? That is the truth. So why are you saying it for me to feel good?
Okay, sorry, sir, but you did well.
Continue.
And I just want to say, God bless you and well done. He's really enjoying the makeup.